Your boss can tell you when you got to show up and what you got to wear, correct? Should your husband be able to say the same thing? So then why do you have no problem with obeying your boss but not your husband? All I'm saying is like obey your man.
So you think that a woman can still be submissive, but that the guy has got to respect her? Like you're saying that like as a husband, like
I'm
you
just
would
asking
still
if it goes both ways.
if the woman is submitting to you or obeying to you, that you would respect her.
Relationship is supposed to be a team.
Right.
You mean the gender?
Ladies, the reason
Just
why your
like
whole concept of it goes
period.
both ways is retarded is because we don't have equal roles. Do you understand that? Like, do you not understand the fact that like we have different roles, so therefore it cannot go both ways by definition? Then you also got to understand that the male's the authority, so therefore like what he says goes. It doesn't go both ways. Like I find it interesting how like when I told you the concept of a boss, like you didn't question that. Yeah, he's my boss, authority. But then when I say the husband, it's like you buck at it and then buck back at it, and that's the problem. You'll give more allegiance to your fucking boss than to your husband. That's an issue. And a lot of you ladies will listen more to your boss than your fucking husband, which is another issue. Which is why I tell guys all the time, these women will sit there and fucking slave themselves away at a job for a guy who doesn't give a fuck about them, who tells them where they gotta be, what they gotta do. They'll listen to their fucking boss, but they won't listen to their husband. If your boss told you not to go to Miami, you wouldn't go to fucking Miami. You would not. If your boss told you, hey, you can't go to Miami, you gotta do this, you would stay your ass in Oregon. But your boyfriend says it, nah, I'm going anyway. Women don't have respect for men. They don't respect male authority, they think it's equal. And it's like, don't get mad when a guy doesn't want to take you seriously. Like, or doesn't want to commit to you or will not marry you.
But what if I just say yes?
It's like,
the way you speak.
I respect her enough to know that she's a woman and that she's inferior to me in almost every single way, and that she's emotional.
I don't respect her the same, but that's different than just not respecting her.
Sorry.
Ladies, I've presented fairly straightforward concepts.
Facts.
I've backed it up with facts and stats and everything else like this, and a lot of you guys can't understand it. Why the fuck should I take you seriously and treat you as an equal? I've explained things in a very simple manner. The difference between men and women, and a lot of you guys have an issue with that. Why should I respect you as an equal?
It's not having.
This is why like men and women are not the same.
Okay.
I can't take someone seriously that has an issue with the way information is conveyed. Because
that I understand.
That's why we can never be equal.
Yeah.
Because
When
you're
I talk
looking
to
at me
men-
and you're saying that you're better than women in literally every way.
We are.
And you don't owe us any respect.
I respect you as
You-
equals. I don't respect you as equals.
So then you don't respect us at
how
all.
would-
No,
So
I don't
how
respect
would
you as
you-
equals. I respect you enough to treat you like a lady.
You put in words
What
in
the
his mouth.
fuck does that mean?
I don't.
I respect you
lady?
enough
So-
to treat you like
You
a
put in words in his
lady.
mouth.
Yeah, you gotta treat you as an equal because if I treat you like an equal, I treat you like a man. You're not a man.
Well, then we'd
You're
be,
a woman.
Like,
She's my subordinate. Am I not responsible for paying for the bills, taking care of her, protecting her?
Yeah, I
that's
mean-
by definition my
But
subordinate,
it
right?
doesn't. It's like I'd be okay with like that dynamic for sure. But like being talked down to like that, like kind of
Exactly.
like you know what I like.
Now, women will listen to their boss no matter what the boss say, but when it comes to listening to their husband or their boyfriend or their whoever the guy in their life is, they like absolutely not. Why is that? Your boss tell you don't go to Miami, you're not gonna go. Your boyfriend tell you not to go to Miami, you're gonna go. You want a leader, right? As a man, but don't want to treat him as a leader. Don't want to allow him to have authority over you. That makes no sense. That's a complete delusion. I don't understand. But whatever your boss says goes, right? Whatever your boss says goes. And also, to talk about the last part we talked about, I don't respect is my basically what he is saying is, in the regular male cutthroat logical way, right? When we say stuff, no emotion, like we like, bro, we just say what it is. That's like me talking to let's say I'm talking to a kid. Yes, I respect you as a kid. I do. I respect you as a child. Yes, I do. What do you mean? So you don't respect me as I respect you as a child and I would treat you like a child, but I don't respect you enough as an adult for me to take in your viewpoint on certain situations or for me to put trust in you to do certain things that I know children probably cannot do, right? So I still do respect you as a child. That is what he was getting at when he said, I respect you as a woman, as a lady, I do. That's what he was getting at. A lot of people are like, oh, what you mean? He's talking down. But it's more of a thing where I respect you for those capabilities. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to treat you the same as I treat a man. Because then if I respected you like a man, it would be like, okay, well, I got a thought in my head. I'm going to stop working for like 3 months. I'll allow you to make some money and you just take care of everything. For 3 months, I'm going to lock in and do whatever. That's not happening. That's not happening. The respect is there for you. You are a lady. Respect is there. I wouldn't even put you through that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Maybe that was a bad analogy. It's different. That's it. But it is interesting though. A lot of women will rather. I seen another video, and the guy asked women in the room, like it was podcast setting just like this. The guy asked women in the room, and he was like, "If you had to bow for a man, would you do it? Like bow for a man, would you do it?" She said, "Absolutely not." He said, "Okay. What if it was a guy who was the perfect guy for you, the perfect income? Let's say the perfect income for you is $10 million a year. Perfect income, perfect loyalty. He never cheats on you. Perfect respect, perfect masculinity, perfect leadership skills. He took care of you, and he was never going to cheat on you or leave you. Right? All those perfect looks, perfect height, whatever you want. Would you then bow for him? Like, you just want to sit there every time you see him, you bow for him. Well, not every time you see him, but when you see him for the first time of the day, you bow for him. Would you do that?" She said, "Absolutely not." Okay. Let's say if I gave you a job working at Target and I gave you 10 bands a month, but you had to bow, or like I think he said like $100,000. He said something like that. $500,000 a year, right? I gave you $40,000 every month, but you had to bow to everybody at Target who walks in like this. Would you do it? She said, "Of course." He said, "Okay. What if I gave you a man? He was like the richest in the world. He makes billions of dollars a year. Perfect man, perfect looks, perfect everything. He would never cheat on you. Perfect loyalty, all of that. He would never leave you. Perfect, all of that. Would you then bow for him?" She said, "No, I don't know. It's weird. Bowing for a man is weird." How in the? But you'll be getting more money technically through vicariously through him, because he's making all this money. And he's perfect loyalty, perfect all this stuff. He's making all this money, and you're a stay-at-home mom. He's making sure you're good or whatever. Or y'all don't even have kids now. You're just home with him. You're gonna bow for him? No, it's just weird bowing for a man. But there's gonna be men walking through the Target all day that you have to bow to. Yeah, it's just different. How is it different? It just feels weird bowing to. Then again, no type of actual reasoning. Okay, sure. That's the delusions I be seeing, man. This is insane. And if you want to make money for social media, link is in the description. Top 10 comment. Only 2 slots available. I teach you how to make money for social media. I teach you how to grow your Instagram following. 10,000 followers in 90 days guaranteed. Only 2 slots available. Let's get it.